You and I were in your radio studio a week or two ago, and you said to me, I don't want to outlive my fame. I don't want to outlive my fame. Tell me about that.
The reason I said, I remember why I said that. There was a guy, Mushnick, I think his name is, a very snotty columnist for the sports section on the New York Post. When Edwin Newman died, the NBC correspondent, he very, very well known in his day, which was mostly the 70s and 80s. When he died in 2010, Edwin Newman of NBC News died. No one knew who Edwin Newman was. He died in his 90s, and he had been off the air for 20 years, and I remembered him because I'm an old-timer, but no one else, if you didn't work with him, you didn't know. And so he said he had outlived his fame. And I said, Jesus, am I going to outlive my fame? And it's one of the reasons I'm staying engaged as intensely as I am. I want to die with my boots on. That's half the reason why I go to these places, Libya and Afghanistan, Iraq, get shot at. You know, I'd rather die. I've been looking to get killed in action for years now. It's one of the reasons I'm so bold, because I don't give a
What does that, are you addicted to fame?
I don't know. I think that am I addicted to fame? I mean, with 4 ex-wives and 5 children, I think I'm addicted to paying the bills.
Well, that's the other aspect. You said you live in the shoes, or you wear the shoes that you bought. You're telling me you, after, what'd you say, 6 years, $30 million from NBC, over $10 million a year on a syndicated show, you need to work to pay the bills?
Well, you know, the problem is once you start living on savings, then you'd be shocked how much money it takes. Particularly, I mean, when you have a young wife and all these,
you told me about your sailing and your private island.
But not only that, I got basically 5 kids on the payroll. I mean, when you send a kid to private school in New York and then NYU and Northwestern and all that, I mean, you have to be a millionaire to send your kids to private school these days. I think it's shocking. It's awful. That's one of the reasons I'm so active in scholarship and funding for you know, the disadvantaged.
I think the financial aspect is certainly one aspect of it, but you, well, you paused just now when I said, are you addicted to fame?
Well, because Dave Marish, another guy I work with, he was at 2020 for a while. He was more famous in New York at WCBS. He said that he was on the subway, and he told a story, and he said, a guy came up to him and said, didn't you used to be Dave Marish? He said, yeah, I'm still Dave Marish. I'm just not on TV right now. So I don't ever want people to come up to me and say, didn't you used to be Geraldo Rivera?